Okay, y'all. So we're here. I'm getting ready to run an errand about an hour or so away. First, I have to make a couple stops here in town, so I'm just going to take you guys with me. I'm using my microphone today and a weird setup in the car with my stand that I usually use for the house, trying to use it for the car. It's interesting, and we're going to figure it out. But today we're going to talk about first this stupid Momo thing. I personally think that it's a hack that people have done that to infiltrate into our children's lives, because they know that children don't really pay attention. They just click on the picture, especially the young kids, like the 5 and 6 year olds. They just click on the picture, and it'll be a picture of fun stuff, and then they'll infiltrate that and put this stupid Momo thing. And so the video that I saw, the Momo character goes and says, hey, I'm going to kill you, or I'm going to kill your family if you don't cut yourself, or something like that. And that's crazy enough, but stuff like Peppa Pig and Fortnite gaming videos means it's actually targeted at kids. So we just, as a parent, have to watch what we're allowing our kids to look at. Now, mine are all teenagers, so it doesn't really matter for me, but it does at the same time. Because especially if they're trying to watch it while they're asleep, because they're not. When you're asleep, you're not really in control of your faculties to try to. Mom, I'm not talking to you. Well, you're not really in control of your faculties to try to make sure that you're not being targeted. I'm at a light, so I'm trying to fix this tripod. That's a little bit better. We'll get it. Anyway. So, we're going to come back after I try to set this back up a little bit neater. Okay, so we're stopped. And we could get back to talking. So like I was saying, it's a way to get into your house that you won't be paying attention to, because everybody's kid, I'm recording Mom, everybody's kids watch YouTube. Some kids, though, it's used as like a babysitting tool, and they spend hours upon hours upon hours on there. And so, okay, for example, yesterday my teenage daughter, she's 15, she started watching Korean dramas on YouTube. And she fell asleep in the middle of an episode of whatever the show was that she was watching. And then around, I'll say 2 o'clock in the morning, I hear some weird yelling. And I was like, what the heck is that? So I go in there, and it is a boy playing Fortnite on the video. You see what I'm saying? So it starts off as a Korean drama, but after a while, it just goes off into the deep end. And so a lot of these kids, because I have nieces and nephews and cousins and friends with kids, they start watching stuff, and then randomly other crap comes on. I was watching, my godson had been watching some video where they were cursing and kicking each other in the balls and all types of weird stuff. And it was like puppets of like Mario and Luigi and things like that. I was like, what is this? No, you're not watching this. Oh, well, Mom says it's okay. And then I called his mom, and his mom was like, he wanted to watch Mario and Luigi. I didn't know he was watching that. So no, he cannot watch that. So Yeah. So just watch what your kids are watching. Watch what they're looking at. Now, since we're talking about current events, let's talk about Mr. R. Kelly. Now, I haven't watched the interview with Gayle, but I've seen the clips that I'm sure a lot of you have seen. I have not watched the interview yet. It's supposed to air tonight. And the clips that I've seen, he literally admits to it. I'm going to see if I can clip in the audio right here. All right. I came back. Hopefully, I was able to clip in the audio right there. And to me, he says in that clip that he's not going to talk about that stuff in the past because he's done it. And he doesn't want to incriminate himself in this new case. Let me see if I can find it again. Because I was just flabbergasted. I could not. Yeah, hold on. Okay, let's see if you guys can hear this.
Underage girls. Do you still sit here and say you have never been with underage girls? Can you really say that?
I sit here and say this. I had 2 cases back then that I said in the beginning of the interview that I would not talk about because of my ongoing case now.
Okay.
He said he had 2 cases. Let's listen again.
Still talking about you with underage girls. Do you still sit here and say you have never been with underage girls? Can you really say that?
I sit here and say this. I had 2 cases back then that I said in the beginning of the interview that I would not talk about because of my ongoing case now.
Okay. So if you listened to that, he said he had 2 cases from the past that he will not talk about now because of his ongoing case now. So what does that say to you? It says, I don't want to talk about those cases because I don't want to incriminate myself in this case. Then he goes on to talk about double jeopardy. Hold on, let me get that clip.
To make all of the stuff that's going on now feels real to people.
But the past is relevant with you with underage girls.
Absolutely no, it's not.
Why?
Because for one, I beat my case. When you beat something, you quit it.
You are
We
quitting.
can't double jeopardy me like that. It's not fair. It's not fair to nobody. When you beat your case, you beat your case.
This is what they're saying about you. These aren't old rumors.
Not true. Whether they're old.
Okay. So what I have to say to that is, number one, let's define double jeopardy, because I'm almost positive that if new information comes to light in a case, it's not considered double jeopardy, number one. And number two, these charges are not for this new from the old thing. All right, let's see. Google says, note, the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution states that no person shall be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb. The double jeopardy clause bars second prosecutions after either acquittal or conviction and prohibits multiple punishments for the same offense. A second prosecution for the same offense after acquittal or conviction or multiple punishments for the same offense. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see. What are the exceptions for double jeopardy? An individual can be tried twice based on the same facts as long as the elements of each crime are different. Different jurisdictions can charge the same individual with the same crime based on the same facts without violating double jeopardy. So, I mean, dude, this ain't double jeopardy from what I'm reading, from what I'm looking at. You know, from my earlier research, it seems as though you're looking at time. number one. And number two, the reason that it's not double jeopardy is that they are not, from what we're seeing in the news and in the blogs and whatever, they're not using the same videotape. There is a total of 3 tapes now. So, new evidence, new case, not double jeopardy, dude. They're not talking about the same people. They're talking about whole new people. I don't understand what's going on with him. I don't understand how he thinks that this is now. I do understand that he's scared. I can agree with that. I can agree that he's scared. This man is terrified. You could see it from his actions. He's terrified because, for once, he's actually going to be held accountable for what he did. Period. This man is about to be held accountable for what he did. Yes, he is. Absolutely. This time, he ain't getting out of it. This time, he's stuck. Period. He's stuck. And for all, I saw the comments on my last video about my R. Kelly experience. Somebody told me I was a liar. They called me a B. Somebody said that they could not follow my story because they felt like I was all over the place. That's just my personality. I'm all over the place, period. You know, that's just me. I don't usually follow. I'm more of a free spirit, but I have been saying the same thing for years. People I've gone to Kenwood with have been saying these same things for years. I have not just made this crap up. I'm a small YouTube channel. I'm not making any money off of these episodes or whatever you want to call them. Please tell me what I have to gain from lying on this man. Nothing. I really don't even really talk to much people from high school. So in the event that he tries to sue me, it would be hard for me to go. I know exactly who, and let's also make that clear. I know exactly who these people were. I just chose to keep some anonymity about it. And plus, like I said, we were not cool. We were not best friends. We were cool. There's a difference. There's a difference between there's a whole group of you guys and you know everybody in the group, but there's a few people in the group that you're not spending nights at their house. You're not calling them all day, every day. And that's what I was trying to say. This is somebody that I was cool with. I knew who she hung out with because I hung out with them too. I knew who she was dating because we all hung out together. No, I don't remember her name like that. Well, I remember her name, but I don't remember her name, if that makes sense. Like, I remember her nickname. But I'm sure that I could go to the alum page and be like, hey, do y'all remember such and such? And no, I'm not going to give that name up. I just went off of what somebody told me. I just went off of what I saw. Yes, I saw that man up there. Yes, I saw him come up there with them SUVs that were black. Yes, I saw them come up there before with motorcycles. Yes, I saw them come up there and they pick up girls. And then after they pick up girls, the next day they coming back with shoes and bags. Yes, I did see that. And anybody who knows me knows I have been saying this for years. I have muted R. Kelly a long time ago because of this same reason. What do I have to lie about this for? Moving on to the next story. Let's talk about Wendy Williams' return. I am excited about her return. Let's pull up her picture because she looked good on her first day back. Hold on. This, I mean, she looked really good. Let's see if y'all can see that. No, you can't. I'll just insert a picture here. All right, so I added that picture. And I think she looked really good. Now, a lot of people are saying that she got a breast reduction because her boobs do look noticeably smaller. And she did take some time off. Now, if that's true, good for her. If it's not true, well, maybe she just lost some weight or she gained some weight. I don't know, and I don't care. I mean, it don't bother me whether she got boobs done or boobs not done. She does look really good, though. Like, really, really good. Noticeably more relaxed and refreshed, if that makes sense. So, all right. Well, we're going to go ahead and pause right here because, like I said, you're going to spend the day with me, and I've got to go in here and find out what's taking so long. So I planned on taking you guys with me everywhere that I went, but my iPad died. So, with all that being said, I'm going to end my video here. I hope you guys enjoyed my microphone. Look at this. I got a big hump right here from laying on the bed. All right, guys. Till tomorrow.